And I think the thing is, like with you and kids, I have kids.
Hmm.
They change our perspective, right? Like
Yeah.
they make us better
Yeah.
when we get that time to reflect at the end of the day, right? And a lot of that was, how could I be better?
Yeah.
Meaning, in my approach, how can I love them better? How can I, give them those lessons,
Yeah.
because they're seeking that, man.
They
You
really
know,
reflect who we are because the way that we respond and the way that we act, you can see them be like, mirror kind of like the way we are towards them, and it's something that it's a whole different journey because as you see them move around, you kind of see yourself in them and you're like, oh wow, that's what it was. And I even remember things from my childhood and I was like, oh my God, I remember being curious like that, or I remember being hyper like that, or running around like that, and then the way I act, sometimes I'm like, oh man, that's like my mom or or my dad, and you got to reassess whether or not that's the way you want to be towards your child. Or maybe your parents had a reason why they were being like that. So then you understand, then you're like, oh, okay, I see why my parents said this. Or why they acted like this in this moment. And then you got to decide whether or not it's appropriate for you and your family to continue on. It's very interesting.